Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. 9 dead in northern Italy floods. Formula One race called off. 9 people died and thousands were evacuated from their homes as torrential rain battered Italy's northern Emilia-Romagna region, triggering flood and landslides, officials said on Wednesday. Civil Protection Ministers said some areas had received half their average annual rainfall in just 36 hours, causing rivers to burst their banks, sending water cascading through the towns and submerging thousands of the acres of the farmland. Sunday's Formula One Grand Prix in Imola, which is close to many of the worst hit areas, was called off in an effort to relieve the pressure on emergency services and prevent motor racing fans from converging onto the inundated regions. We are facing catastrophic events that have probably not been seen before, the president of the Emilia-Romagna region told reporters. Extraordinary amounts of rain have fallen on the land and no longer capable of absorbing them. The Adriatic coastal city of Ravenna, famed for its early Christian heritage sites, was badly affected. The local interior ministry representative said some 14,000 people would have to be evacuated from the area as soon as possible. Authorities said flooding had hit 37 towns and communities and around 120 landslides had been registered. At least one bridge near the city of Bologna collapsed, some roads were undermined by floodwaters, and many rail services were suspended. 9 bodies have been retrieved from the various locations. Vice President of the region told reporters that although the rain were easing, river levels were still rising. City Protection Minister said he would ask the cabinet to find 20 million euros for the affected areas when it meets on May 23rd to consider the relief measures. Government officials said tax and mortgage payments would be suspended for the flood-hit regions during the emergency. It was the second time this month that Emilia-Romagna has been battered by bad weather, with at least 2 people dying during the storms at the beginning of the May. The torrential rain months of drought, which had dried out of the land, reducing its capacity to absorb water and worsening the impact of the floods, meteorologists said. Muddy waters flowed through the historic centers of the Faenza, Cesena and Forlì, washing over the roofs of the parked cars, submerging some stores and forcing locals to flee to the top stories of their houses. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.